Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opinion Machine, the show where we talk about all things gaming. My name is Killjoy. Today we're going to be talking about Sonic Colors Ultimate. This is kind of a twofold video, because this is me talking about this game for the first time, and this is also me talking about this game running on Switch 2. Now, I had to look this up because I do remember this game having some issues when the game came out, and that was to do with a lot of loading times being worse than the Wii game. It was to do with bugs. This is the remix soundtrack that's currently on. People didn't like that either. And it seems like, from what I can tell, some of that stuff got fixed and some of it didn't. I don't mind this game in its current state. I never played this version that much anyway. So I bought it like this year or the end of last year. And I finally got around to playing it. I can't even tell if this game's running at 30 or 60, if I'm honest. I'm currently playing it on Switch 2. The footage you're seeing is me just playing it. I think it's running at 30 frames, which is not the best for a Sonic game, but it does feel at least smooth. But I could be very off base. It could be running at 60. I just can't tell with this game. But what I've noticed is that I played the original on Wii, and I like the original. What I've noticed with this game is I am reminded that, unfortunately, Sonic, and this is a perfect example here, Sonic's jump is really bad in this game. Like, that's his jump height, and then he has a double jump. It's not great, if I'm honest. Let's do it. Woohoo! And that's probably the biggest issue I have with the game. I've only done about 3 worlds, so I think I'm on the 3rd world currently. But I like the game more than I don't like the game. I think the game is a lot of fun. I'm not that great at it. I've never been particularly great at Sonic games. I've always liked the Wisps though. I think the Wisps are really cool. Avoid that from getting blown up. I do think they're like the massive drill and bass that's going on right now. Grab that. Yes. Like, there's a lot of fun to be had with this game. And I do think, like, the usual thing with Switch 2 is it does seem to help improve some things. The game looks pretty decent. I think it runs okay. I've not really bumped into any, like, major frame rate hiccups or any other issues, really, in terms of crashes or anything like that. Maybe I'm not far enough in the game. Maybe it's later on. But from the first, like, couple of worlds that I played, it still seems pretty decent. Okay. It was kind of a weird one, falling off there, but, you know, probably my fault. But yeah, I'm assuming this game is a lot better than it was at launch. I kind of wanted to just do a video on it and just sort of show off the game just running in general on Switch 2. I'm going to try and hit this right. There we go. I finally did. It's taken me so many attempts to do that. The game is quite short as well. This isn't a long game. It has got some bonus content and things like that in it, but it's not exactly a long game. Sonic games aren't normally long. You know, 4 or 5 hours. If you're just plowing through the main story, obviously it's longer than that if you want to get other bits and bobs done. But it's, yeah, I've not had any issues. I can't compare the load times between this and the Switch 1 version. But it seems like this does just, I mean, these load screens here, like Act 2 Tropical Resort, were on it. This seems to be the longest loading screen. Getting into the levels doesn't seem to be that bad. Like I said about the music, I know a lot of people have issues with the newer soundtrack. I'm not sure what the issue is exactly. Because I didn't actually... Oh, weird. I didn't actually play, like, haven't really had the whole side-by-side... Ooh, that's not good. Side-by-side comparison. Whee! Let's grab some stuff. I will say as well, wall jumping in this game, kind of crap. Not a fan of that. Whee, let's float. guess the ghost is for something. I'm not sure what that something is, but that looks like a laser hole. Come on. Give me the... Gimme. Gimme. Woo! But yeah, I think you're going to be able to make up your own decision. If you've already played this game on Switch, I don't know if you're going to get much benefit about playing this on Switch 2, other than it probably just runs like better load times. But if you've never played Sonic Colors, it is one of the better 3D games. It's just how Sonic handles. You have to get used to it. Like just here, for example, his double jump is crap. Like, it's really not that good. It's like an extra little bit of oomph. He does handle kind of weirdly. Even turning around and stopping, he handles kind of odd. It's the only downside, really, is the movement in this is just very strange. Come on, give me that laser. And that's probably the biggest issue. I will say some of the level design and some of the actual worlds you go to are a lot of fun. There's a lot of crazy things that happens in this game, which is, you know, which makes it good. These bits here that I'm doing, also a lot of fun. Woohoo! Let's boost. A bit of boost gameplay as well. Robotnik in this is pretty great, like all the stuff that's going on in the background. There we go. I'll do a double jump, shall we? Can I? Woohoo! Oh, nice. And I completely missed the part token. Good lad. Take that. Oh, there's a bleeding thing there. Hopefully. So the two things is, one, this seems to run absolutely fine on Switch 2. I'm not having any issues, not anything different. Ooh, give me that. Or not. No, it doesn't feel that different to Switch, if I'm honest. Maybe it is. But it's a fine game. It has some improvements, has all this. Let's go spend some part tokens. I can't remember what the part tokens are for. I think they're for like in the options or something. I mean, I'm only showing off the first world. The first world seems to be fairly alright. You've also got this thing. I don't remember this being here. 1.5 players. Sonic Simulator. I have no idea what this is. What is this? This is the first... Oh, we got some like cool retro music. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I have no idea what these are. I do think if you can get this game, like most of the Sonic games are average to good, right? Like they have a... Ooh. It's like a weird, like pixelated Lego thing. You're definitely gonna be able to have some fun with this game. Switch 1 games, especially in the UK right now, like you can get a lot of games like this pretty cheap. Like you can probably get this for £25 to £30, and I think for that kind of money, you're gonna get a decent enough experience to be able to play it. Like I said, I'm playing it on Switch 2. I've not had what I would consider to be like anything. One. Is that a pool ball? Okay, so I've got to be careful I don't hit myself into those. But yeah, I've not had any issue, like just destructive issues in the sense that I knew that was going to happen. I wanted to... I was like, what am I doing? So these are fun little bonus levels. What is the 0.1 thing for? But yeah, there's obviously stuff in the options. We'll go check that out now as well, so you guys can see it. What a weird little mode. Cool though. Yeah, I can't pretend to know what all the bugs and issues were at launch because, again, I didn't play it then. I had it on Wii originally. I enjoyed it on Wii. All I'll say is I think the game, you just got to get used to how Sonic handles, and it is a bit fiddly. He's a bit of a pain. I've got 30 part tokens. What do I use these on? Customize, is that what it is? My record, Super Sonic. How do I unlock? Collect red star rings. Complete the final act of each simulation area. Oh, so that's how you get Super Sonic. Extras. We've got videos and achievements. There you go. So there's some complete sweet mountain. Okay, I've clearly not done it. The best world in this game is the Planet Wisp one. That's fun. Good music. So there's a lot of achievements here as well. Extras, we've got the videos. We've got the music. Ooh. It's a different version. Wasn't expecting to hear a different. Oh, so this is the remix music. Nice. So this is a good chance to go and actually listen to some of this stuff. Does it? Why is Act 3 not got the remix on it? It's weird. So some of them are remixed, some of them aren't. Oh, I see. So each level you unlock the tracks. So you get the remixes. Do you get the classic music? Because some of these seem to be. Planet Wisp. Oh, that's not the last world. I thought it was. The Planet Wisp music is phenomenal. Maybe you unlock that somehow. Asteroid Coaster. But there's cool. Ton of music here. Gameland. All that music. Interesting. Oh, you got the power gen. Yeah, see, I'm just like learning about half this stuff. I didn't even know all of this existed. We go back to customize, because that's where I think you use these tokens. So I can give Sonic different coloured gloves and things and boots. Which is cool. I like the fact there is customization. Chrome. I'm glad that there is customization in this game. Whether I'll actually ever use any of it, who knows? Zebra shoes sound cool. What have we got here? Oh, you got auroras come off of you. You've got different boosts, and then you can. Oops, what was this? Oh, these are the different pictures you can have in the top corner. So as a game, it's like what's meant to be an ultimate version. Because the thing with like definitive editions and things like that, like they are meant to. Like what's it? I've got the box in front of me, so this is meant to be. It's not. What's it say on the back? Stunning visuals. So I'm guessing that because the Ghost Wisp I think is new, the visuals are new, the remix soundtrack is new, the customization I think is new as well. So there is that. The game is pretty, so I'll give it that. But overall, I think Sonic Colors Ultimate. If you are going to pick up Sonic Colors Ultimate for Switch or Switch 2, know that you're getting, like a lot of the time, a version of the game that is probably slightly worse than the other versions, right? I will say on Switch 2, it at least seems fairly alright. I'm not having any issues. I've not run into any major issues. The game seems completely playable. But I'm sure that other people that have more experience than I with this version of the game would be able to tell you. But ultimately, as a game, seems fine. I said it's just the way Sonic controls. As a Switch 2, like running on Switch 2, seems to be fine. I don't think the loading times are that long, so hopefully it improves there. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today then, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Hopefully this video is useful to someone, as always. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. There's plenty more Switch 2 stuff coming. And until next video, I will see you then.